let's go, let's go. Yeah.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808s, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
yeah, hey, look what I got. New whip with no top. Cooking up no stove top. Ice cold, no snow drop. Big budget ass, big facts. Big money in the contract. Been running no contact. New record with the new tracks. Yeah, they been sending me new plaques. I don't really need new plaques. Nah, big rock with the suplex. Yeah, new rock got a new flex. Yeah, I'm current, I'm a new trend. Knock boys with the full scent. Yeah, like I said, no new friends. We don't really need new friends.
Good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense. That good thing, yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag. Couple hundred need a G-Wagons. Big tax on my big spending. Big facts, no pretending. We back on the full sense.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Go to the fucking gym.
Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
What's going on, Beaches, Booshes, Busses, Hustles, and Yo-Hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you as powered is sponsored by Everest and K2, flexing on all you Beaches. Welcome to the show. Drop in the comments down below what you are smashing today. Hit the like button, subscribe, and today's Swole card is notretarded.com. Very nice. That's a good one. Solid. Get that in focus. Get that in focus. Very nice. Why is that? There we go. My
And that's
clapping
the way,
one wasn't working.
I like it. Casey on the sunshine
Let's
bun.
see. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Notretarded.com. Excellent. We do have the Tainty Man. He's looking very glorious today. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All right, let's get into today's episode. We have the first review
What's in the box?
of the day, getting us started, getting us warmed up. James, 5 stars review. Thank you, my guy. Rocking the Muscle Alphabet T in blue. That's a nice color. I think it's like a royal blue. That's a nice one. Fit and feel is great as it is with the other shirts I have ordered. The best part of this shirt is the looks that I get. You can tell by the looks on people's faces by wearing this shirt. I peed in their Cheerios. That's that's what I like to hear. I love it. I love it. Love it. It's taken me a couple.
Inconceivable!
For some of these buttons, it's taken a couple hits. What's going on with my stream decks? I just made an update. So I just did some updates to the apps. And you guys know when you update a new operating system, I'm always hesitant because a lot of these apps, you want to update it for security. You want to update it for the latest features. So it works as smooth as possible because that's what an update is supposed to do. It's supposed to make it smoother. And then yesterday, half my stream decks weren't working. Today, I'm like hitting a button 3 times. So we're getting through it. But just in case I get frustrated and I use excessive profanity, that's what's happening a little bit. Anyway, peed in their Cheerios. This is great. The Muscle Alphabet shirt is fantastic because most people either laugh at it. They don't know if to get offended or not. You're not sure. You're like, are you in favor or are you making fun of it because it's retarded? And of course, that's retarded. But notretarded.com is, of course, where you want to go for the best merch in the game. Hell yeah, dude. So James knows. And you can know as well. Head on over to papasolio.com and check out all this enormous apparel. We got a lot of bestsellers. We just came off of Merch Madness the last week. And man, the Go to the Fucking Gym reigns supreme. But we got a lot of great shirts. We got all the new releases. We got the beard oils. We have the scalp seed. We have bull cream. We have all of them. I have them over here. Just used them this morning. So go check out the ringtones. We got Swole tunes. We got tapestries. We have so many things over there. And it's all available for you at your convenience. Holy crap. Oh, something's really going down. This is wild. Maybe my stream deck needs an update. Okay, so I can't hit the tapestries button. Holy shit. Anyway, go check out the merch. Let's keep on moving with the show just in case. All right, let's keep going.
Just an inch. It's cold outside.
Let's just keep going and make sure that we get the things that are the most important done. We don't need soundboards. We need to go over these awesome Swole fam posts. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we got this one from Craig. Let's check out. Let's see what Craig's up to. ground beef with Tex-Mex cheese, and some mustard, sort of like a cheeseburger bowl without the bread. Okay. All right. So make sure you're getting good cheese. A lot of these pre-made, pre-sliced have, they're coated, they have preservatives and something like that. They're sitting in a plastic bag. So definitely would like to get as fresh as possible, quality cheese. You can get raw cheese. You can find them at their farmers markets and a lot of stores, but definitely want to get quality cheese and quality beef. Do the best that you can. So good choice. Nice, interesting protein, fat meal. Fundamental, basic. I love bowls for meat. I love meat in a bowl. So I agree. Nicole says, completed the first day of Primer Week today. I had no idea how far I let myself go. Yoga showed me how far, and I am determined to make menopause my bitch. Nice.
He's heating up.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Love to hear it. How many fucking times do I have to hit this fucking button? Jesus. All right. I posted this in the app, and I want to hear your responses if you're watching live. This is pinned to the top. What do you eat post-workout? Let's get some Swole fam feedback. On the show here, you're always asking me what I do for different things. This is where I pose the questions to the Swole fam. What do you do? And we're going to go through those responses. What do you post-workout? Cerny says, maybe I'm weird, but the last thing I feel like doing after I train is eat. I usually won't have anything but my water for a few hours. Then it's steak and rice or my favorite zucchini. We got a zook. Cerny is a zook indeed. And yeah, some people don't feel like eating right after. No problem. Joshua, 2 scoops of whey and a scoop of creatine. Creatine after. Make sure you get some carbs with that too. So you can do creatine anytime. Make sure, and I would say for creatine, so it absorbs well. A lot of times people have issues with digestion, or they claim to. You should mix most things with the powders. Mix them in warm water. That way it mixes, and then you can always add some more colder water afterwards. But mixing creatine in warm water and tea or something like that, or even in coffee, some people, I think maybe there's an issue with taking it with coffee, but just put in some warm water and then add some other water, juice, or something around your workout, or however you like to take your creatine. So that's another great question. How do you like to take your creatine? You could drop that in the comments too. Michelle, tri-tip and fruit after workout, going right for the beef and the cabs, beef and fruit. Nicole says, I had avocado on rice crackers with watermelon. Interesting. One thing that I wouldn't do personally, I don't think for me, usually I don't like to do a lot of fat right after a meal because it slows digestion. So I usually like to do more like protein and carbs after a meal for me, after a workout for me. Sometimes I'll do some raw milk or something. So there is fat there, of course, but you don't have to eat immediately after. So if you don't feel like eating immediately after, you wait a little bit and then, you go and have your meal. It doesn't have to be, while you're still out of breath, sitting on the bench press after your last set, right? Sarah says a donut made of steak and sweet potatoes. Oh, very nice. A donut made of steak and sweet potatoes. Fair. Speaking of meals, we're talking about meals. What do you eat after? Drop in the comments. Let's get into some Rate My Meal before we move any further. Let's do it. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the greater Swole fam is consuming out there. Brian Hendrickson, scrambled eggs and ground beef with a little bit of hot sauce. Scrambled eggs, ground beef, a little bit of hot sauce. That's a good meal. I'll take it.
I gave it a 10.
All right.
A 10. A fucking 10. And that's the way, I like it. Casey on the Sunshine Band.
Joe Guercio. Rice with sesame seeds. All right. And a bit of soy sauce. Get the fuck out of here, guy. I got something for you. Kimchi style cucumbers. Kimchi. Okay. And Korean barbecue chicken thighs. Thank God you got some fucking protein in there. I was like, what are we eating here? All right. This guy eats. This is like the episode of Always Sunny. This is Charlie McDennis when Frank breaks the rules and has to go into the dog crate, and he has to eat he has to eat a cake, but he has to eat the ingredients of a cake. Joe is eating the ingredients of sushi. Anyway, all right. All right, just say less. Approved. That's fine. Joe's eating the ingredients of sushi. All right. Anyway, let's move on. I'm expanding what's acceptable for rate my meal. You know, I mean, whether I'm not going to overanalyze. I want to just put I need to have like a disclaimer on the bottom of the screen when we do rate my meal. It's like the highest quality is assumed. That way I don't have to be like, well, is this quality chicken? Is this grass-fed and finished beef? Is this... I would like to assume that at this point. So we can just make that across the board so I don't have to say it every time. We got sweet potato here. We got green beans. I fucking hate green beans. Some rice that looks brown. Don't eat brown rice. White rice is better for you. I don't know what that thing is on the bottom left. Is that a roll or something? You got lemon and stuff covering up what I'm assuming is salmon. So, all right. I'll approve it. I like white rice. Brown rice can suck all my dicks. Yes. Yes, I have multiple dicks. Why not? Why not? Why not? That'd be intense. That'd be wild. Leanne Bork, Greek yogurt, chia seeds, drizzle of honey. Fucking chia seeds. What are we doing here? You bird? Set overnight or not. Leave it overnight after mixing all that. Blueberries would be healthier than banana. Yeah. I mean, I guess I like bananas too. I'll have a banana. I like bananas. A dessert that fills you without the calories. I'm sorry, what? Oh, we got to talk about this. Jesus. I'm an Aussie. Extra points, please. Nar. 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 Let me tell you something about calories. You think that doesn't have calories? Greek yogurt? That has... I mean, I guess if you're getting low fat, but why would you be eating yogurt without the fat? You're eating just like skim milk. Fucking yogurt. Greek yogurt, chia seeds, honey, banana. What calories are you not getting? What are you talking about? Without the calories? Is it 1,000 calories? No, but what do you guys think that is? 300, 400? And I don't even care about the calories. You're eating, it's good. That's good. That's a good mix. Now, of course, if you have more fats, if you're having yogurt, right? If you're having yogurt, if it's full fat yogurt, it will, slow the absorption of like the bananas and stuff like that. Also, the context matters when you're eating this. After a workout or something, before a workout, is this breakfast? Right? I'm just saying, I don't care. This is not like, look at that. Oh my God, there's so many calories. I don't care about the calories. But if she's talking about the calories, I don't know without what calories you're talking about, because there's a lot of calories there relative to what you might think you're not getting versus like a couple of ice cream. I mean, you got a lot of... Yogurt is not light on calories unless you're stripping it down. So I think of full fat yogurt, which obviously you're having a lot more calories because you're getting a lot more fat. So it depends. And again, I'm not saying these are bad, so it's fine. Just the context. If you think you're doing like a low calorie, just be careful. I mean, and plus, why you care? Like, oh, I can't have too much yogurt. Right? Lift heavy weights, lift harder, train harder, walk more. Do a little bit more cardio then, fine. But eat more food till you're satisfied. Eat really good food. Focus on the quality of food. That looks like a little bit of like a pre-workout or post-workout snack or something. Again, just looking at what people post. Patrick, scrambled eggs with turkey sausage and a side of beef hash. We also like to analyze everything in the background. All right. Scrambled eggs with turkey sausage. So we got Ninja Turtle supersized mouse and keyboard pad like that. Is that some C4 in the background? I'm a sleuth. All right, let's hold on here. Is that a family picture? Let's check out everyone's feet. Wait, hold on. I can see their feet. All right. If I had a foot fetish, this is what I'd want to look at. It just looks like it's a little blurry, so I can't see their... Damn.
And by the way, I sit on the stand.
Oh well.
And it get hot. I got hairy legs.
Is that a check?
That turn.
Can we rob him?
That turn blonde in the sun.
Let's see here.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
Okay.
So it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Jesus Christ. I haven't hit that soundboard in so long because that old man is fucking off the radar, thank God. I forgot how long that soundboard is. Every time I remember now, every time you hit it, it just keeps on going and going and going. He just doesn't stop making it worse. You could have made that worse in the first 5 seconds. We just kept on going. It just, if we're going, I'm all in. Like, you know, all the way. Not halfway. I'm going full fucking weirdo. So we got Master Chief. Is that a Master Chief? So is that eggs, right? Scrambled eggs, turkey sausage, and a side of beef hash. All right, you know, go for it. Go for it, big guy. Go for it, Patrick. Ryan Johnston. We got chicken leg, chicken thigh, something. Is that bacon? Ooh, I think that might be bacon slices. Cut up some bacon. Oh, man. I am going to shit myself looking at that. First off, Ryan, get that shit off a fucking paper plate. Strongly, staunchly anti-paper plate. Get that off that fucking paper plate, dude. And beans? Fucking gross, man. Gross. What is this? Yeah, like on broccoli. All right. I'm not a fan of all this. Chicken, fine. I mean, in all respect, in all relativity for what you could be eating, fine. You're eating a home cooked meal, beans from a can. I'm just not a fan of beans. I mean, I don't even care so much about the broccoli. Like if you're steaming it and it looks really soft, it'll be easier to digest. So like you want to eat it, fine. If you feel fine on it, you'll be better off. Like if you're eating raw broccoli, you're like that's gonna be hard to digest in your body. But you want to eat that, fine. Is that bacon? Okay, approved. But get some real plates and shit like that. Come on, get a fucking plate. If you're not eating, you're not like a 5-year-old's birthday party or you're out. You shouldn't be eating anyway. Don't eat it. What would you be eating at a 5-year-old's birthday party anyway? Stop eating crap. Stop eating crap, people. All right, let's get into some knowledge cock. Fam, do we got the thing? Yes, let's go. Everything's working. I like it.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Let's go. Drop your questions in the comments. Hashtag AskPapaSwolio. Ready? Let's do this. All right, fam.
What's in the box?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Live on Rumble and YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. How many of you checked out? I know Melissa did because she always talks about the BioTwat in the comments on Spotify. So thanks, Melissa. Appreciate you listening. And a lot of you have also 36, 14, and 15. So grow towards the light and prune for power. So go check out the Weekend Philosophy episodes. And when you do, especially on Spotify, you can't comment on Apple Podcast or anything. So Spotify is great. Go check it out and leave a comment too. Check out those weekend episodes. Daniel, I do the same work on my biceps and triceps, yet my right arm measures an inch larger than my left. All right. Okay, it's not going to work. Come on, hit it.
Because
there we go. Jeez, glitchy today. Can't figure out what's going on since last measurement. I've been working my left more to get it even more with the right. Okay, so here's a couple things here. One, you're right-handed, I'm sure. So that's just use over the years. Two, most people are not as symmetrical that you think, all right? When you see people online, you see bodybuilders, usually it's the most, the goal is to be symmetrical. So when you see fitness models and people on covers of magazines, right, you're seeing the 1% of the 1% of the 1% that not just exercise, have genetic gifts and are also obsessed with it and make it their life's work. So you're seeing people that are genetically symmetrical and also trained to be symmetrical. Just saying, like most of you train to be symmetrical. But not everyone has the genetics to be perfectly symmetrical, right? Most people, like your ear is one a little bit higher than the other. You have your nose moves one direction, right? One breast is bigger than another. Your nipples are different sizes, or everyone's got these things like one limb. That's even worse when you have like a limb imbalance, but you're going to have that. You're going to have a muscle insertion where like, hey, one muscle length, like the muscle attaches a little bit lower, so it looks more full and the other one's a little shorter. So people are going to have imbalances that you just can't necessarily outwork or fix without surgery, which would be not recommended for most things like that. But you would, so most people don't have like perfect symmetrical. So there's that too. Okay. Can you make improvements? Sure. For most of these things, we're talking about muscle differences. Unless you have a major insertion difference, you can definitely work towards it. But if you're right-handed your whole life and now all of a sudden you're like, I can't get this, you're kind of always going to have an imbalance there, potentially, just because you've all that coordination on that right side, you're just able to fire more motor neurons. It's gotten more reps and more tendons and just everything is, you've done, more pronation, you've just done more work overall. And you don't realize how much and how many things you lift, and you're always using your right hand, and you're playing a sport and you're always throwing with your right arm. That right arm is getting jacked. You play tennis and you play with your right arm and your left arm just like hanging out. You do that for 30, 40 years. Like, yeah, you're going to have imbalances no matter what you do, to whatever extent. So that's what's going on. And the next one, I think we're on 4 or 5. You are fatiguing the weaker side more. I don't say weaker, but I mean, it's weaker. Like if you don't have mass moves mass. So you are also overtraining it now. So you're overtraining your left side. You're overtraining the weaker side. So it's more fatigue. So more sets doesn't necessarily get you more results. You think I'm going to do more work, but then you're just wearing it down more. So it doesn't get the proper stimulus that it should, rather than doing it properly and just getting stronger with that side. So when you're measuring, how are you measuring? Are you measuring it accurately? Which is bigger? Is it your bicep? Is it your tricep? Where are you measuring it? And it should be the widest part of your arm. And is it your tricep that you need to get bigger on that side? Is it your bicep? My recommendations on top of that will be for your biceps, and that left one in particular, do unilateral bicep training. You don't need more sets. You don't need more volume. You just need to train it first. So do your left arm first. Do it first in your sessions. So I don't know what your training split is, but if you train every other day, do a couple sets before every workout, whatever you can recover from, 1 or 2 or 3. But if it's every other day, or every 2 days, every 3 days, I don't care if it's leg day, I don't care if it's chest day, do biceps first. You could also do triceps too. You could do 2 sets of biceps and 2 sets of triceps every 2 or 3 days. If you want, if you want both, if you need both. It depends on what muscle, right? You can just prioritize it every time you train and do a couple sets. That way you're training it fresh and you're training your left arm first. So if you're doing biceps, don't do bilateral curls, do left arm first. And then without rest, do your stronger arm. You can always maybe do one more set. Like if you need it, you might, but you just don't want to over fatigue. Like there's a point where it's going to be diminishing returns. You're doing so much extra stuff on your left arm. The next time you train your arms, you're trying to train it, if you're not prioritizing in your workout and you're not recovered. So then your right arm is going to be getting more stimulus because it's recovering your left arm. You did 30 fucking sets like 2 days ago. You're not going to be able to get anything out of it. So you're just getting stronger and getting bigger with that right arm. So that's a few things. So prioritize it. So if you're doing the same work and you're doing that work last, most people do arms last. I usually do arms in the middle or first. You have to think about what body parts. If you want to be strong and all that stuff, great. And what you have to work on and what you need to focus on, you should be doing first in your workout, or prioritize it for earlier in your workout. And then the frequency, prioritize it with frequency. So what body parts do you want to focus on? This is where you get your split. What body parts do you want to focus on? And then work your split around. People do a split. People do push-pull. Should I do push-pull legs or upper lower? What are you trying to focus more on? Everything. Upper lower. Why would you do push and then pull and then legs? Why are you giving twice as much focus on your upper body than lower body? People do push-pull legs and then wonder why their legs don't grow. It's like you're doing twice as much work on your upper body. No, I'm doing 1 day of each. 1 day for push, 1 day for pull. As if like as if everything's not attached in your upper body. Okay. How big is your fucking chest? How big are your legs? you know? So people will train their upper body 4 times and then train their legs twice. It's like you're doing double the amount. It's not even double the amount too. It's just double the energy. Of all the energy you have, of all the recoverability you have, of all the calories you consume. Think about this. Of all the calories you consume, of all the stuff that you do for your life, you're doing twice as much effort. Like 2 sessions to 1 session, put it that way. 2 sessions to 1 session. You have half your body is on top, half your body is on the bottom. And we know how much muscle mass on your legs, but let's just say it's even, right? Upper body, lower body. Okay. You don't want to be an inverted pyramid. You want a wider base. You want your legs to be more muscular, relatively speaking. Otherwise it looks weird. That's why you have that X shape, right? You want wider lats and shoulders. So what are you trying to focus on? And if you want to look big and not just be strong and be able to lift weights, but you want to have like that balance, you want to sculpt the physique, you need shoulders, you need big shoulders and arms. And you want to work your forearms. You want to make sure your arms look big because whether you have, there's just, that's the width. And then the thickness, yeah, your chest, but like the middle of your back, like being able to row like just a strong row, whatever that is. Strong row. So you want to focus on certain areas, but a lot of people will do chest and then shoulders and then triceps and back and then shoulders or whatever and biceps or upper body and they do biceps and triceps last. Well, if you want your arms to grow and certain ones, do it first. Do preacher curls first and then tricep push downs and then pec flies and then wide pull downs. Like it depends on what you're doing for that day. You could always do biceps first and then do like your chest pressing because that's a priority. And then after that, you could do your tricep extensions and then you could do your wide pull downs or your pullover machine or a row. It doesn't have to be back to back. Like you can figure that kind of stuff out based on what you need to work on. So prioritize what you need to work on. All right, Michael Wanner. Let's see. Papa Swole, I want to do a high protein diet to cut out carbs and get lean. That ain't going to be good for you. I'm going to try and do as much meat as I can. Ha ha ha. Gay.
Because
But I'm going to have to use protein shakes to supplement. You're overdoing well, nothing wrong with protein, but like protein shakes, like what are you mixing it in? What the fuck is a shake? What ratio would you recommend between meat/shake? Oh God, dude, ratios? You're not eating enough food. We got to get in the quality and we got to get other things going. I'm going to consume around 320 grams per day. That's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of protein. You're over consuming it. So you're making problems for yourself. You're going to shit your brains out. Are you 320 fucking pounds? Are you like 200? Like, what do you? No. So that's nonsense. I think people get fucked up with this. They cut the carbs and they crash out. They lose a ton of water weight and they get flat. That's what's going to happen. In my opinion, what you want to do is play around. I think a lot more people would be better off with higher carbs and then cutting the fat down to get leaner. Because first off, it's much more of a caloric benefit in terms of like cutting out some fat. Like it's just nine calories per gram. So it's just cutting out a little bit of fat will make a big difference in terms of your energy balance. But, it's much easier for your body to store. I mean, you just need a healthy ratio. You have to figure this stuff out, but this is why we do the elimination diet. But I feel great with, I won't say tons of carbs, but more carbohydrates. I just think a lot of people don't really do well on low carb in terms of maintaining muscle mass. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So you're going to cut, if you do a high protein diet like that and you cut out carbs, you're going to crash out. It ain't going to work well for you, dude. Not with training. So you don't need that much protein. So that should solve a lot of your problems. You should be getting, if anything, 20 to 40 grams, no more than that, of like whey protein in a day, in my opinion. Everything else you're getting for food. If you're not getting the rest from food, then you don't got your nutrition and all the other habits in order. Not the right focus for that, in my opinion. Jonathan Hayden, best dumbbell workouts, your opinion. I don't know what the fuck you're talking. Best dumbbell workouts? Dumbbells are great. Best? David Basargan, do you count how many possible? Do you count how many possible or split left/right options and work out single to the max? I need to buy a yoga poster with a diagram. If this button doesn't fucking work, man.
What you just said
ruins my timing.
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Do you count how many possible or split left-right options and work out single to the max? I need to buy a yoga poster with the diagram. This literally is Dennis filming Charlie, and Charlie's doing the speech like, yes, good. Vote me, good. I help. I like exercise, fitness, yay. Bench press, want. Fat, carbs, eat this. Holy shit, I'm wearing notretarded.com. That was the worst question on many levels. Get some help. Get some help, please. Nick, if I am not working out, will I still benefit from high protein meal preps for losing weight? Yes, I know I should be working out, but for the sake of the question, please let me know. Thanks.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's deep.
Today's Swole card is not retarded. Not retarded. Yay. Yay. What? Fucking hell. No, I can't. I can't hit the I work with retards. My Stream Deck, I'm hitting the buttons. Something is wrong with maybe the app. I don't know what's going on. Maybe hit this. That worked. Like the pagination's not working. I'm hitting a button and it's not switching the screens. That's really weird. Let me try that's probably not smart, but I just tried it now. I'm gonna try to. Maybe the stream, it might actually be. Oh, there's a new version. Let's see. Yeah, the page didn't go away. Maybe it's broken. It might be broken. I mean, I've been hitting that thing for years. Holy shit. Yeah, it's like freezing. That's weird. I've never had that before. Anyway, just got distracted. So let's do... Yeah, so fuck that soundboard. But that's a perfect one. I work with retards. I can't hit the button. It's a bummer. All right, let's see. Let's do the shortest one first. We also have a funny one. Let's use that strategically because it's probably going to be bad. This one's called Suffer from Obesity. Suffer from
What's in the box?
Obesity. Let's see what we got here.
For women who suffer from obesity, from insulin resistance, they're overweight, these medications have been life-changing for them. And it's easy for a thin woman to sit and judge them. And these are women who are always told, well, eat less, exercise more. You're probably eating unhealthy, which is... You are. And it's all the other things too. Again, this is the excuse to push Ozempic. This is the excuse to not take responsibility for your actions. This is just, it's a very feminine thing to not take responsibility.
to vote other people's children to war that you don't have to be drafted into, to take birth control and just let people nut inside you with no consequences. It's the same mindset. It's just like you can do whatever and just, it's undo. I'll just redo it. You got to take responsibility. All people. It's just overwhelmingly female. The feminization of society. Like, this is why we're all suffering. It's a major reason. And because there's all these bailouts, everyone's getting bailed out, from the big banks to even just bad choices. You're not changing your habits. So then it gets reduced to, well, you're just told to exercise more and lose weight. Yeah, but it's the right type of exercise. We know about fatigue. We know about stress. We know about cortisol. We know it's LED lighting. We know it's seed oils. We know it's all these different toxins that are just constantly being bombarded. It's plastics. It's fragrances and phthalates. I mean, how much fucking makeup does she have on? How many chemicals is caked all over her body in polyester underwear and shit that's right against her cooch? Like, you're just getting eradicated all the time. EMFs and Wi-Fi and fucking Bluetooth coursing through your womb and your fucking tits and your ball sack all the time. Like, you're just getting fucking... And again, it's like, oh my God, it's fear-mongering, blah, blah. It's so easy to just get overwhelmed with the thought of it and then just punch out and say, fuck it. You only live once. Fuck it. I can't think about it. I'll just, you don't want to suffer. I'm saying you can make a lot of changes. You could do really good for yourself. You can really make improvements. You're still getting bombarded, but all you have to do is be aware. You don't have to be stressed out and like, oh my God, I can't live. Because it's easy to get like that. You can get really neurotic. And that's why these kinds of things like veganism and even just like improving your health, it gets like these fucking compulsive people to like lock in, and they're on their fucking whoop strap. Like, oh my God, my sleep score was a 93. Fuck, I'm going to die. I'm not recovered. I'm only at 78. 78 what's? 3 pollutions. I'm just 78. Oh no, not 78. How can I ever go for a walk today? I must watch Netflix and recover more to be above 84. Got a fucking 200-day moving average of your goddamn heart rate variability. Fucking get off your ass and take care of yourself. Anyway, so no responsibility. And again, it's just like, now they have a life changer. But then it gets reduced to, they're just told to exercise and eat more, but it's everything. So now it's like, look, it's not just that. They tried that. Not really. They didn't do those things right. They were eating garbage foods and not really lifting heavy weights. You know, they were doing fucking, circuit training and just doing a little bit of light cardio. How come I didn't lose 500 fucking pounds? How come I don't look like a blimp anymore? I took a walk. I took the stairs today and I parked at the end of the parking lot. How come I'm not losing weight? And you ate Jimmy Dean's sausage for fucking breakfast.
Not true. It's not true for these women. And it's so unfair to them. And
it's not fair for these humans. It's right for every fucking person on the planet that understands the laws of thermodynamics, but it's not true for these people. No shit. Because you have chemicals and toxins all around you that are telling your organs and your endocrine system that sends chemical messages to all the organs in your body, telling it what to metabolize, what to release, what to increase, what to decrease. And they're fucking binding to them. They're endocrine disruptors. They take binding sites for these hormones, and your body thinks shit's going on that it's not. Your body is literally in like fucking World War 13, and you have no fucking idea. And you're just like, I feel like Taco Bell today because I deserve it. I'm like, oh, what's this? Axe body spray? Let me spray it on my fucking taint because I'm going out tonight. Great. Good stuff. I wonder why you can't fucking lose weight.
First time in the history of the world for the past 11 years, we've had a medication to treat these patients.
Say it again.
The past 11 first time in the so unfair to them, and for the first time in the history of the world for the past 11 years, we've had a medication to treat.
For the first time in the history of the world, I just showed you beach pictures yesterday from like the 1970s. No one's fucking fat. No one's fat. So now we need Ozempic. How could I ever not be morbidly obese without my injections, without my Ozempic? I'm so glad Ozempic came around. Now I can be healthy. Because now I'm healthy. I take Ozempic. God, it's fucking disgusting. It's nauseating. Lazy fucks. But it's not lazy. Or just, you don't care to actually, and yeah, okay, people don't give a shit. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. Just suckle the big pharmaceuticals. Just suckle these companies. Just give them all your fucking money. You already gave them your soul. You already took your fucking experimental gene therapy and your boosters like a good little cuck. Good. Just fucking more. Fuck it. God, just, can you stick more shit inside me? Just give me more. Just fill me up, daddy. Just fucking fill it up. Just inject it. Stick it anywhere. Just put it anywhere. Fucking idiots.
These patients. And it's been an absolute game changer.
I wore this shirt
in all
of all
these
days.
years, I've never seen a bad, side effect. I've seen side effects.
Sure.
I've never seen anything bad. I've seen some shit though. All right, she can be like, we could tell like, oh, the rash on someone's asshole, but that's nothing. Just have an ass rash.
But nothing dangerous from it.
Okay, a couple things. Side effects. Okay, I've seen side effects, but nothing dangerous from it. Is this 100%? Are you saying it's 100% safe and effective? How do you think things manifest? You just had a little bloating. Oh, that's okay. Keep on eating it. Oh, you just had like this fucking rash on the side of your fucking ball sack. Oh, whatever. Just let it ride. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. You're having side effects. That's it. Look, a side effect okay. There's a lot of things happening in your body all the time. Think about what has to happen for you to fucking notice it. And why is your body noticing it? Why is your body telling you, oh shit, this is kind of fucked up. You feel this fucking pain over here? What is happening? You think that's happening there? Like, oh, I took an injection. Like, oh my God, my shoulder's exploding. Like you inject your stomach and all of a sudden you have a rash on your shoulder. It's because it's systemic. That's just a manifestation of like what fucking nerve got triggered or, the bacteria, whatever it is, like got through your gut. And now it's your digestive system and it's manifesting because it's attached to the vagus nerve. And like, the fuck, the body's complicated. Get my hands involved today. So just because it might be a minor side effect, like how do you know what the fuck it's doing? It's compromising your entire system. Potentially. Like it's... And how, look, we're talking about inflammation. It's one of the biggest factors for you having problems. So you have like, okay, inflammation. You're having inflammation in your body. It's like an inflammatory response. All the time. That's no problem. Just have that all the time. You'll just get used to it. And then you'll get a cream for the rash. But the issue is still there. You're just, the bumps are a little drier now. And then you're on fucking cream medication. Okay.
The most common side effects being nausea, heart.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm going moose today. Tell me about these common side effects.
Side effects being nausea, heartburn.
Nothing. Hey, nothing like just some nausea. Just some nausea. I'm not saying nausea. Nausea. I can't believe I said it like you idiot. Heartburn. I told you my stories about heartburn. Miserable. Just erodes the lining of your side. It's horrible for you. It's so bad for you. Like actual acid reflux is so bad. It's not good at all. It's bad. That's a bad situation. And just rub it off. Oh, take this Prilosec. Take this. Like I did that. It's bad. Not good. Not good.
Constipation.
Hey, constipation. You can't shit. Oh, it's been a week. You haven't taken a shit. No problem. Ozempic, there's really no issue. There's no issue. Just bowel cancer. But come on. No biggie. We'll make money on your chemo. They don't care. Ozempic, let's just going to go through. Why do you think everything causes all these problems? Because everyone's different. I'm pause, you cunt. right? Everyone's different. Everyone's different. That's why we list this, because when we do studies, we see these things when they're not scamming people with the studies and missing things, and just no one sees these things, and manipulated small sample sizes, whatever it is. Okay. You do 100 people or 1,000 people, and then like, side effects may include this. Do you know why they tell you on the box or in these commercials what some of these side effects could be? Because that's what they've seen. Because it does those things to a lot of people, enough people that they're going to put on the box, say like, hey, you might have constipation. You might not be able to take a shit. It might burn every time you're like swallowing, and it might hurt so bad you can barely, like, you can't lie down, you can't sleep. You have acid reflux, you can't lie down, put your head back. It's awful. Nauseous. You're gonna feel nauseous. Can you function? Can you train hard? Can you take care? You're running around after your kids. Can you work effectively if you're nauseous? Like, just 3 things, okay? But Ozempic, it's great. You don't have to change any of your habits. You're just not gonna be able to take a shit. You're going to, I don't know, what'd you say again? You're gonna be nauseous. You're gonna have heartburn, and you're not gonna be able to take a shit. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Oh, okay. Give me some of that, huh? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Heartburn, constipation,
Hey.
fatigue.
Oh, you feel tired all the time. Nothing like training and working hard and getting after it than fucking feeling exhausted from your fat loss shot because you can't change your fucking habits. I'm not done yet.
But if you tell
yourself that you're not retarded, then maybe you don't feel retarded and you keep on giving them money. Okay, then guess what? You're taking Dramamine, right? You feel nauseous, you're taking some sort of pill, right? Pharmaceutical, they get you on Ozempic, right? They lock you in your homes. They give you all these experiments. You can't come out unless you inject yourself with this. All right, good girl, good boy. All right, now you got all fat. Oh, but fat, body positivity, get fatter. You're great just the way you are. You're fat, huh? Well, here's Ozempic, lose that weight because you're ugly as shit. Oh, okay. But then I'm nauseous. Well, here's a nausea medication. I have heartburn. Take some Prilosec. I'm constipated. Take a laxative. I'm fatigued. Well, have this energy drink or whatever. Boom, they're just banking. You're on 5 different fucking medications now for those 4 fucking things. And then they have side effects that you're taking medications for, and you're still eating crap, and you're just injecting yourself with their other shit. Oh, maybe I should get a flu shot. I don't feel good. Oh, I get sick a lot. It's flu season. Oh my God. COVID number 46 is out. Oh my God, I better mask up and breathe my own fucking refuse.
you tell these patients, but you know what it is when you have someone who's 280 pounds, she's already
280 pounds. Solvable. I love how it's a problem once the person gets to 280 fucking pounds. It's not a problem at 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. I'm not changing my habits. Hey, let's say you're 5'3". I'm 130. Probably should look at this. Oh, 140. Oh, it's not a problem now. I don't know why I'm gaining weight. 150. Oh my God, I just keep on gaining weight. What is happening? 160. Oh my God. 170, 180, 190, 200. What is happening to me? 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280. Does anyone gain weight like that? No, it takes what? 10 fucking years? 5 fucking years? 2 fucking years? Didn't notice this as it was happening every fucking day? Only a problem once you're 280. What could they possibly do? Yeah, when you fucked up all your organs, all your body, you trashed yourself. I can't just lose the weight because I want to now? No wonder. Oh my God, you've already... you drive your car, you off-road a sedan, and you beat the shit up out of it, and then you want to drive it on the highway, and you wonder why it's like clink, 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 clink. You gotta fucking fix it, and it's gonna cost a lot of money and take a lot of time. You destroyed your car. You destroyed your shit. Takes your body months to repair and to renew cells, and like, fuck this shit. We're giving people way too many excuses for gaining hundreds of pounds over fucking numerous years of terrible fucking habits, and then, well, you're just being mean because you want us to take this. Well, okay, you take it. Take it. It's not helping you. It's not. It's not. You've learned nothing. You don't take care of yourself, and you're going to have all these other side effects, and you're wasting away and rolling the dice. You trust these fucking companies? If you still trust these companies and like, well, they just say these are the side effects. God, fuck all of this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck her. Fuck him and her. Whatever fucking shit show this is. Fuck all this crap. Absolute just drones. Absolute NPC, just mind-numbing retardation.
When you have someone who's 280 pounds, she's already tired. She can't.
To the moon, Alice. To the fucking moon.
Can't exercise. Her self-esteem is.
She can't exercise? That bitch can walk. You can fucking walk. Stand up and sit back down. And then stand the fuck up. And then sit the fuck back down. Hold on to a railing. Stand the fuck up. Get a walker. Sit the fuck back down. Stand the fuck up. Sit the fuck back down. Now stand up again. Just do that all day. This is not hard. It's not. Oh, it's not hard. Well, you're just saying, oh, well, fine. It's super difficult. Do it. Like, it doesn't help to like, oh my God, so you can't just expect people. Yes, I can. Why? Because I'm a person too. I can expect whatever I want. When I say expect, it's like, you can't force people to do things, but okay. You have a right to what? What are we talking about here? Acting like this is the last thing. Nothing else worked. My God. And you keep on giving toddlers that kick and scream. You give in, then people are just going to kick and scream and not take responsibility until something comes along and like, oh, now I can do this. And they're still being mean to me because they're saying I'm looking for the easy way. Yes, you are. Yes. Oh, someone's mean to you? Oh, no, you're going to blame them for your entire life and every decision. And oh my God, you're going to still be the victim now when you have a magic injection. You can't take a win or something, can't do anything.
80 pounds. She's already tired. She can't exercise.
She can't.
Her self-esteem is probably affected.
Her self-esteem, you think? She didn't give a fuck about her body until what now? She didn't give a fuck about it at 150 or 160 or 170 or 180 or 230. What about 250? That didn't ring any fucking warning bells?
She's not feeling well.
You fucking kidding me? You don't say.
And as you drop their weight, they get motivated to get up. They get motivated to exercise because for the first time in their life, they're actually seeing results.
You cut off 50 pounds of fat and put someone on a treadmill. Look at you. You did it. Yeah, this is some sick fucking weird shit, man. It's like a sick fucking cult. It's so fucking weird, man. This whole just fat grift, like you're... it's so weird. All right, let's see something else that's equally as retarded or more. Unlearning gender roles. I don't give a fuck about this.
Would you say a trans woman is a woman in every aspect of how you think women are?
This is Washington Square Park in New York City. I used to live like 2 blocks east of there. I can't... What a fucking city is such a dump. Retards. Sorry, let's continue. I was just daydreaming.
The way I was taught, no, but I'm learning to unlearn that and redefine what it means to me.
Faggot.
And what it means to society.
What if I told you that I would just say that a woman would just be an adult female human being?
Facts.
That can do anything that she wants.
It's not complicated.
An adult female human being, you're restricting it to that definition.
Yes.
I mean, restricting it, it's what it means. It's what it is. It's what it is.
Well, you can believe that.
But I'm saying you don't believe that. Like an adult female human being, like anything that she wants to, like, what if she doesn't want to clean her house and she doesn't want to take care of kids and she doesn't want to work or she wants to be a doctor? Like anything that women do, adult female human beings do, that's just like how women are. I would just say the only thing that women are not would just be male.
Well, yeah, I think
they're not rocks.
Gender expectations goes all ways. Like, we're taught what women are supposed to be, and that's not as defined as we were led to believe. That's not as defined as the way societies have made it for millennia. So we're sort of deconstructing gender roles around women.
Oh.
And I think
no shit.
That can apply to lots of different aspects of gender roles as well.
Deconstruction.
That's what I mean. So I'm completely deconstructing gender roles. Like, I'm just using the word woman to describe a specific type of person. Still don't agree with it.
We all got to figure it out ourselves.
You went full retard, man.
All right. Total douche canoe. Fucking retards, man. Deconstruction. This is Marxist propaganda. Again, it's literally... Deconstructionism is really just revisionist history. It's redefining words. It's doublethink. It's very Orwellian. Crazy shit. Yeah, it means it's like, that's not what I believe. You don't have to believe, like... I mean, you can have an argument, or you can, play the arguments or whatever. You can say, like, we didn't go to the moon. Like, fine. You can, those videos are fun to watch, and you can have your own opinions, and fine. You can debate, like, historical thing, but we're talking about definitions of words. And we're talking about, like, reality, too. Like, we're talking about what something is. And then, we're debating reality. And then you can also make arguments like, what's our reality? What are we perceiving? What's truly reality? Anyway, but that's kind of the game. You move the goalposts, you change the rules, you change what words mean, you change the perception, you change like, oh, he was being attacked here. Like, someone was defending themselves. You start recording after the person got a bottle thrown against their head and the person defends himself. You're like, he attacked the other guy. And no one has footage from when they threw the bottle, and you see that fucking retaliation all over media. And then on X somewhere, you see like the actual real video leak out, but the propaganda machines don't care about the reality. They'll change and they'll manipulate the truth. And that's the goal, is to break definitions. 2 + 2 = 5. When you change definitions, you change people's language. Comes before like emotions. You don't know how to express. You don't know what an emotion is without language, communication. So when you break people's fundamental attachment to language, when you break like the fundamental rules, that's why as basic as you think 2 + 2 is like, oh, it's 2 + 2 = 5. It's worse. It's more basic than 2 + 2. It's not even one, but it's male and female. It's more basic than 2 + 2 = 4. Much more basic, which is even scarier because people like laugh about the 2 + 2 = this and math is racist. Like they tried that, but it's like, okay, we could still have eyes and it's not that, it didn't get there yet, but it's worse. It's actually much worse than that. Much worse than that. Okay. Let's see. We got one more. I'm okay with this. The IOC, I'm just going to read the top. It says, because this is called, I guess, the International Olympic Committee banning trans women hurts all women. No, it doesn't. I'm just going to delete that video. I care nothing about what she says. I don't care. How would not having men compete in women's sports hurt women? It doesn't. It helps women tremendously to get these fucking psychologically deranged individuals out of competition where you can get injured and you're just going to get destroyed in competition, let alone physically demolished if you do physical combat, as we've seen, which is the most insane and retarded. All right, we got a funny video, then we'll do a throwback. So let's wrap this up. Not retarded. Drop it in the comments.
What's in the box?
This is funny.
Oh, lads, I've had a stinker. I've gone on a night out and I've woken up in Egypt. Cairo Clunge Captain strikes again. Last night was an absolute hieroglyph. I happened upon this dusky light-skinned emo ting, decent buns, but a bit more eyeliner than you'd want. And I said, hello, what's your name? And she goes, oh, it's Cleopatra. So I said, how do you spell it? And she goes, well, it's 1 lion, 2 feathers, a hand, and the eye of Horus. I said, sorry, darling, I don't speak Chinese. We made a plan to go back to her place. I said, what is this? Some kind of pyramid scheme? But she didn't laugh. We were freaking it Pharaoh style in the Temple of Osiris when I was bitten in the thigh by an asp. And she goes, don't worry, I'll control the python with my nose flute. But when she played it, I just got a boner. She asked if I like to smoke. I said, me think me go and roll up a reed. Puffing on that papyrus, Cleopatra, Troy back for a real general. I was suitably buzzed off that Egyptian loud pack when we went skinny dipping in the Nile, which sounds romantic until you realise you're bathing in the collective fecal matter of millions of impoverished Africans. I think I've got typhoid, or a hangover. Either way, whack out the sarcophagus, because I'm not making it to dinner. Back to you in the studio.
Jesus Christ. Last night was an absolute hieroglyph. Rufus Daly. Oh, Rufus. All right, that was a good video. Thank you for watching. Oh, tainty boy. Aww. Look at that mustard man. Look at that mustard man. He's my mustard man. He's my mustard man. He's my Rufus Tantimian. He's my Tantimian. He's my Tantimian. He's my Tantimian. He's my Tantimian. Man. That's a good boy. Good boy. He loves his slaps. All right. Here's our card. NotRetarded.com. I'll be the judge of that because today's episode was absolutely fucktarded beyond belief. Let's pick a winner. All right, we got a winner today. Oh, you are indeed. Today's winner is Pam S15. Oh, congratulations, Pamly. Very nice. In the room, Blay. Congratulations. I think we're going to be going. I think this is Not Retarded Week. We're going to finish out strong with a lot of Not Retarded cards. Get that going. Congratulations. Send us an email to support@snormus.com. Swole card 3618 in the subject or mailing address in the body of the email. Felicidades. Congratulations. Congratulations. Throwback time.
How do I go about suing Frump for emotional damage, emotional turmoil?
Emotional damage!
You can talk to a lawyer and they're probably going to throw it out of court because no judge is going to waste their time with, he hurt my feelings.
He is violating my pursuit of happiness. He's disturbing my peace.
Shut up, bitch!
Your peace is not disturbed. You are just mentally disturbed. So this is the type of person that thinks that Trump is the issue. She's the problem. Her poor mental health is the problem. That's it. She's in control of her insanity and she doesn't want to control it. How many cats do you think she has?
Yo, Papa Swolio, this bitch probably has like 50 fucking cats. She needs to go to the fucking gym.
I can't hit my button. This button. Is this Stream Deck broken? Why is that? All right, I'm going to have to figure you out, bro. All right, fam. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Go to notretarded.com for the best merch in the game. Of course, you want to join the Swole fam. SwoleNormusX.com. Links down below in the description. I got Pinkston Churchill, and she's looking at me. Oh, she wants her belly rubbed. She wants a belly rub. Fam, I'm busy. I gotta go. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. And we will see you tomorrow. Peace, McGeese, deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, yeah. What the fuck is you saying? I only go Hot topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons out closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element, no ollies, you children popping.